All right. Okay, today's July 27th. Here's our girl Lexi out in the field. I have a loose dog, Gavin, over to our right. Gavin's one of our resident dogs. Lexi's here for obedience training. One thing that you have to understand is putting structure in the dog's life. So we never have tension on the leash. If there's tension, we correct a little bit like this, easy. A correction, so the dog is wandering, he's hunting without us. We're the leaders. The dog has to subordinate to leadership. So let's see what we got here. A lot of love. This replaces food, love. This is genuine love, real love, not just a pat, a nice love that the dogs like. So we got our heel, which means the dogs have to be on our left at all times when we're moving. It looks like this. Lexi, heel. Good girl, good girl. I love her. She's behind me. I'm relaxed. There's no tension. I turn left. Good girl. She turns left. I slow down my pace. Lexi, sit. Today we tell her to sit. Next week we don't talk to her. Left foot activates the dog's movement. Watch. Slowing down. Right foot activates the dogs to stay. Good girl. So it's all about, it's not about shoving dog biscuits down a dog's throat. It's about exerting leadership, loving the dog when he's right. Right foot, no talking, it's relaxed. Left foot, slow down, sit. She needs a little help today. This is only her third or fourth day here, second, third, whatever. Okay, girl. Okay releases her. These are all command. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. And then Gavin's minding his own business. So are they playing together? Maybe not today, maybe, I don't know. So this is no different than supervising children. They can't bully each other. We have to be in charge. The school teacher's in charge. They don't decide the games they play, we do. Good girl, Lex. Good. So here I am again, relaxed, but in charge, no tension. I can't have a human introduction. I can't say, Lexi, I'd like you to meet Gavin. He may be your Valentine's date next year. I can't do that. So what I have to do to a pack animal is take charge. And it's not done by yelling, screaming, hitting. It's by a presence, a relaxed presence. It's not like this. It's like this. Good, babe. And if they don't look at each other, fine. Because kids in the first day of school probably aren't going to be looking at each other. Good, guys. Good. Good. Love. Love. Can there be a dog fight? Of course there can. Can kids fight in the schoolyard? Of course they can. We know all this as humans. All right, that's good for Lexi and Gavin today, on Friday. Okay, today is still Friday. This is the other half of Lexi and Rochelle. We still have our friend Gavin out here. And as you see, leashes are always on. Leave it, guys. Rochelle, leave it. Good. Leashes are always on. Collars are always on. We never take leashes and collars off while we're modifying a dog's behavior. That includes in the house and out of the house. So if Rochelle jumps on a bed or does something inappropriate, we can correct. Good, guys. Good. So this is nice. They're pretty relaxed, but we take our time with this, and it's not just a free-for-all. We just don't throw dogs together and keep our fingers crossed. But we look to see if they're relaxed. Their mouths are open, panting. The fact that it's 90 degrees may attribute to that, but if they were tense, you'd see the tension on their faces. They wouldn't be sniffing the ground. They wouldn't be following each other. Now they may fight over a ball. I don't know. But we know they're not overtly aggressive. Rochelle and Gavin are not overtly aggressive, meaning they don't see another dog and want to kill it. Now, kids get in fights all the time. Doesn't mean they're natural-born killers. They get in fights, disputes over property, things. All right, that's great for today. So here we're going. Good, Gav. So Rochelle is doing her obedience now. So we go from free time to structured time. Turns, the dog is on our left. We're not ready to walk the dogs together on our left. We're not even ready to introduce them to other dogs yet. Good, Camille. Go into the shade, come to a stop. My hands are shaking from too much coffee. Slow down. Ask. Left foot forward. Good girl. So we go from structure, absolute structure. So if you're walking down the streets of Manhattan, this is how it's got to look. The dog can't be distracted by buses, police horses, any other thing. They have to be focused on their walk. Once you get to the park, we'll slow down, come to a stop, ask the dog to sit. She's got to sit. Then Camille's going to put him on free time. She drops the leash, and now you're at Central Park, and the dogs can play. In our world, during this behavior modification, we keep the dog on a leash. And we supervise. We're in charge of the dogs. So this was great today. Today's Friday. Tomorrow maybe, or the weekend, we'll get them all together. They didn't fight over the balls. There's no overt aggression. Again, we're keeping the obedience, and then maybe the beginning of next week, Camille might try walking them together. Right, Camille? Mm-hmm. The thing that people have to look for, relaxation. We have to be good, relaxed leaders. I'm cutting the camera, and we're done for today. Right, Camille?